Welcome to day 26 of the 30-day yoga challenge. Today we have a deep hip opening practice, and we'll be going over some of the deep hip openers that we've done throughout the practice so far, and we'll be doing a moving meditation. So the focus is on moving in time with the breath, making sure that our movements are controlled and careful. We'll begin lying down on our backs. So as you lie down, hug your knees into your chest. Take a gentle rock side to side. And start to find a deep breath. Option to open the knees wide. And just rock your legs from side to side as you rock your body. Hug the right knee into your chest, extend the left leg down the mat. Then bring the hands around the back of the right leg, extend your leg up to the sky. Point your toes to begin. Then as you exhale, flex your foot, bend your knee, and draw your heel towards the back of your leg. Inhale, point the toes, extend the leg up. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee, drag the heel to the back of the leg. 3 more times with your breath. Inhale, the leg lifts. Toes point as you extend up. Exhale, flex the foot. Try to really engage your hamstring as you drag the heel back and bend the knee. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Final one. Inhale. Exhale. And point the toes, extend the leg back up. Option to use a strap to help you take a hold of your foot, or you could hold onto your big toe, or perhaps just bring the hands to the back of the leg if you don't have a strap. Left hand can rest on the hip, then lift your upper back, bring your chin towards your shin, and we pause here. Breathing deeply, inhale through the nose, and exhale through nose or mouth. Good. Slowly release, lower the right leg down. Then hug the left knee into your chest. Bring the hands to the back of the knee, point the toes, extend your leg up. And with your exhale, flex your foot, bend your knee, drag your heel towards the back of your leg. Inhale, point the toes, extend the leg up. And exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee, drag the heel down. Inhale, point the toes, extend the leg up. 3 more times. Move in synchronization with your breath. Controlled and careful movements. Final one. Inhale, extend the leg up. Exhale, flex the foot, bend the knee. And extending the leg back up. Either holding on to the big toe if it's within reach, using a strap, or perhaps just placing the left hand around the back of the leg. Right hand comes to your hip. Lift the upper back, bring your chin towards your shin and pause here. Hold for 1 more breath in. Exhale and release the left leg. Hug both knees into your chest, roll onto your side and come up into tabletop. Option to place something under the knees if you need support. And start to move through a figure of 8 to warm up the wrists, spreading the fingers wide, gripping through the fingertips. And then reverse your figure 8, move in the opposite direction. Good. Come back through center, tuck your toes, pick up your hips, push back to downward dog. Then bring your feet together, lift your heels, bend your knees. Twist to the left and open your legs like a clam. And you could rest the right knee on the mat here. Sink the hips low. Come back up through center. Then twist to the right, bend your knees, open them like a clam. The left knee could rest down on the mat as you twist. Then come back through center. Now with the breath. Inhale, twist left. Exhale as you bend your knees and sink low. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, pause a moment. Inhale as you twist to the right. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips low. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale here. One more time. Inhale, twist left. Bend the knees, sink the hips low. Maybe even looking under the left arm. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, pause. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips low, looking under the right arm. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, ground through your hands and your feet. Look forwards and step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lower the back knee down. Option to place the knee on a support. You can either stay up supported by your fingertips or you could come down to your forearms to find lizard. Start to deepen your breath as we settle in for 5 steady breaths. Lift yourself back up if you came down to your forearms. Tuck your toes, lift your knee. Now open out your back foot. Then sink your hips towards your right heel to find Skanasana. Reach the right hand out to the right side and the left arm up to open the chest. Come back to your breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. And slowly sit your weight back. Left hand will catch the right ankle. Right arm will reach up, inhale. As you exhale, bend left. See if you can reach to catch your toes. Turn your chest open to the sky, inhale. Exhale, settle into position. Slowly release, lift up. With an inhale, shift forwards, come into Skanasana. Exhale, turn to face forward, step back to downward dog. And step the left foot to the outside of the hand. Lower the back knee down. Find your lizard. Support the back knee if you need. Option to stay up on your fingertips or to start lowering yourself down, getting deeper into your lizard lunge. Coming back to your breath. Just focusing on your inhale and your exhale. Come back up. Tuck the back toes, lift the knee, open out the foot, and sink the hips to the left heel to find Skanasana. Reach the left arm out to the side, reach the right arm up, turn the chest open. Pause here. Slowly sit your weight back to sit the hips down. Right hand will catch the left ankle. Left arm will reach up, inhale. As you exhale, bend right. See if you can catch your foot. Inhale, turn your chest open. Exhale, settle into position. Slowly release. Inhale, come back to Skandasana, shift forwards. Exhale, turn to face the front of your mat, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high and open out the hip. And as you exhale, step the foot in between the hands, lower the back knee down to find low lunge. Let your hips sink down and forwards. Option to keep the hands on the mat, or you could reach the arms up. And just breathing into that sensation that you're probably feeling in the front of the left thigh and the left side hip. Bring the front knee over the ankle for stability. Hips are in line with the back knee. Then the left hand can reach back to catch your foot. If the knee is sensitive, place something underneath it. Then option to stay here, just drawing the foot in towards you. Or you could work towards sinking the hips forwards. And finally, if you'd like to progress further, right hand will take a hold of the foot. Bring the foot and rest it on the crook of the left elbow. This may be as far as you take it, or you could bring the right hand to meet the left to find a variation of mermaid. Slowing down the breath as we pause here. Slowly release, lower the left foot down. Bring your fingertips to the mat. Shuffle your front foot forwards to straighten the leg and find half split. Option to keep a slight bend in the knee. Depending on your energy, you could stay here or you could tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and work towards shuffling the back foot down the mat to come into full split. Option to keep feet flexed here, or you could point the toes. Squaring the hips, draw the right side hip back, left side hip forwards. To come out of split, use your hands to lift your hips. Come back to low lunge and step back to plank. Pike the hips, push back to downward dog. With an inhale, lift the left leg, open out the hip. Exhale, step through to low lunge. Pad the back knee if you need. And you can either keep your fingertips on the mat or you could reach your arms up as you sink your hips down and forwards. Bring the front knee over the ankle, hips in line with the back knee. Right hand will reach back to catch the foot as you draw the foot in towards you. This could be option 1. Option 2, you could sink the hips forwards and stay here. Option 3, bring the foot to the crook of the right arm. And finally, draw the left hand to the right to come into a variation of mermaid. Come back to your breath and focus your gaze on one spot. Slowly release, lower the right foot down. Shuffle your front foot forwards to find half split, flexing the foot, option to keep a slight bend in the knee. And you have the option to stay here in your half split, or you could tuck the back toes, lift the knee, and work towards shuffling the foot down the mat to work your way into split, either keeping the feet flexed or pointing the toes here. Squaring off the hips, drawing the left side back, right side forwards. If you're in split, pick up your hips, come back to low lunge. Step back to plank. Pike the hips and push back to downward dog. Lift the right leg high, inhale, open out the hip and bend the knee. And with your exhale, sweep the leg forwards, come into pigeon pose. Place something underneath the right side if you need support. Then keep the body upright, twist to the left, place the hands on your left side. You can either stay up on your fingertips or you could work towards lowering the forearms down, coming into a twisted pigeon. If your leg is at a right angle, you could rest the right elbow against the right foot as another option. Start to deepen your breath even more as we begin to hold the poses longer. Slowly release the twist. Step back to downward dog. Pedal out your legs to reset. Each side may feel very different now. Then with your inhale, lift the left leg, open out the hip, bend the knee. As you exhale, sweep the leg forwards to set up for pigeon pose. Support yourself under the left side if you need. Then walk the hands to the right side to come into a twist. This may be as far as you take it. If so, that's absolutely fine. If you would like to go further, come down to your forearms. And if the leg is comfortable at a right angle, bring the left elbow and rest it on the inside of the left foot. And deepen your breath as we find stillness here. Release the twist. Sit over on your left side so that you can swing your legs in front of you and come and lie down on your back. As you lie down, bend the knees, bring the feet together and open your knees wide for Supta Baddha Konasana. Option to place something underneath the knees if they need more support. Then rest the hands on your belly, close your eyes, and come back to your breath. Taking deep belly breaths here, breathing into the space beneath your hands. Straighten your legs. Relax your arms by your side. Settle in for Savasana. Deepen your breath. Move your fingers and toes. Bring your awareness back to your space. And hug your knees into your chest. And roll onto your side. When you're ready, meet me back in a seated position. Just keeping the eyes closed for now. Rest your hands on your knees, sit up tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And open your eyes. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope this class left you feeling relaxed, restored, and ready for the final few days of the challenge. Take care, and I'll see you then.